Hey, good morning, Black Oak family. Ryan Ledden coming to you with an edition of Breakfast with Black Oak. We want to welcome everyone. Happy Friday morning. This is kind of the kickoff to the summer vacation days ahead of us. So enjoy this holiday weekend. Again, I want to welcome everybody. My name is Ryan Ledden, president of Black Oak Asset Management. Again, we have a team here. You probably have conversed or talked to or had email conversations with Andrea. She's our staff here. We also have Autumn, who's an advisor you may work with. Damon is an advisor you may work with. Parnick or Mr. Nick. So we want to welcome everybody. Again, we just like to do these quick videos on a Friday morning. We have a lot of listeners who listen in every single week. So thank you for that. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page when we send these out. Again, we do these as a touch point to our clients to announce anything that's going on internally here or externally out there. So, you know, click on our schedule and schedule a meeting if you need to, a phone call, a Zoom call, whatever it may be. We just want to make ourselves as accessible as possible. And that's why we do these things every single week. So, again, send us questions, send us feedback to these emails. I like it. I can see who tunes in because of the analytics and all that. I can see that. It's great. But also give me some feedback, give me some responses, give me even suggestions of, hey, we talk about this, or hey, I heard this on the radio. What are your thoughts here? Send it in. There's always stuff to talk about on these things. So again, we want to remember what this holiday weekend is about. I know it's kind of the kickoff to the summer. It's, going to the pool, going to the lake, cookouts, and hanging out with family. But obviously it's to, remember those who have died for us, serving our country. So but definitely want to take a moment and put that in perspective as well. But sometimes it's an excuse for a lot of people to get together and have cookouts and drink and all that stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. But kind of remember what this holiday is about. So we want to, again, salute all those and give thanks to those who have died serving our country that we can live in. The greatest country in the world. So I got my Oregon stuff on today. I have it on because it's kind of the kickoff to the track season. And a lot of you know that my son runs track, and it's fun for me to watch because I never ran track. It's not a sport I participated in. And for him to be in it and do it a really pretty well doing track and something he loves to do. Anyway, so there's a huge meet this weekend. So that's kind of why I have my Oregon stuff on, because we went to the University of Oregon last year. Any new clients that we have, my son competed in Oregon and did pretty well out there. So the goal is to compete in the Junior Olympics again, and it's at Texas A&M, which at the end of July in Texas. That sounds pretty miserable as far as temperature goes. So we'll see. He's got to make it there first, though. So we don't want to jump too far ahead. But this weekend there's a big meet in Lawrenceville, and it's kids from all over the country come to this thing. So it's a good litmus test for the rest of the summer. A couple of nuggets and news announcements. Again, I'm going to be doing a webinar here real soon. We just got to get the content together for clients only. That's going to be talking about, I mentioned it before, long-term care, how to pay for long-term care in retirement, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for an aging family member. There's different ways to do that, but it's going to be more product. And I'm not a big product guy. I mean, products and strategies and investments do make up your retirement plan or your portfolio. But I haven't been too product specific in these educational type things. But this one I have to be, because just traditional long-term care insurance has almost gone away. It's not gone away, but it's almost. It feels like it. There's not too many carriers that do it anymore, and the ones that do, it's super expensive. So we're looking at other alternatives of how to help pay for long-term care, because a lot of you are the sandwich generation. A large portion of our clientele is the sandwich generation, where you've got aging parents and you still have kids at home or in college. So you're having to deal with a lot of this stuff. So we want to focus on you and how to help yourself, so maybe your kids aren't going through the same thing that you are. So again, it's very product specific, and it has to be, because I have to educate you on these different types of strategies. And I will tell you, some states are actually penalizing you. They fine you each year if you don't have some sort of a long-term care policy strategy in place. Now, there are some of the states that are a little bit more liberal, like Oregon's being one, California is one. But who's to say that can't go throughout the country? Because there is a huge financial strain on Medicaid and just resources to be able to pay for this stuff. So they're actually like, okay, how do we help pay for this? We're going to fine you. We're going to give you a fee each year if you don't have something in place. So it's kind of crazy to think about, but at the same time, there's states that actually do it. Georgia's not one of them, but I still want to educate you. I got to do my job as a CFP to take care of you guys. And if you say, no, I don't want to do it, that's okay. That's fine. It's your choice, but it basically says to us that, hey, we have given you all avenues to take a look at. And these are the strategies that we presented. So we want to make sure that we cover our bases to make sure that you know all the information that you can. So that's coming up. Again, we're still going to do another webinar with a friend of ours who is still kind of waiting in the wings to be able to do this stuff, but she just said still need to hold off on it, but she's going to educate you on how to find places for facilities for loved ones or yourself down the road, whatever it may be. And also we're going to be doing sometime this summer, we're going to be hosting an event. This is not really client specific because we already take care of you, but some of you widows out there, you may have friends who are widows, but we're going to be doing a widow / kind of divorcee workshop at a local place. And again, it's more for people that we don't work with now, but if you know of someone, you are more than welcome to come and bring somebody. I'll give you more information on that down the road. But it's going to be sometime this summer. We're still getting all the content together. Me and Autumn are writing a small book that will be geared toward this audience because I just see a huge need for that. And we're putting all that marketing material together now. So these things don't happen quick. Because it takes time to put a good product out there and a good presentation. So anyway, just want to put that out there. Everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. And again, remember what Memorial Day is really about. We'll talk next Friday. See you.